Hey everybody! I haven't done a video game blog for a while, obviously because I'm out on tour and haven't really had a chance to play very many video games or anything like that. But I have been keeping up on all the E3 news, the Electronics Entertainment Expo out in California, and all the new game announcements and stuff. And I guess I just want to do a little update and rant about some things that I noticed or am excited for. But one thing I'm not excited about is Jesus Christ, there are just too many um, re-releases coming out, like HD releases, um, and the fact that now they're putting, it's like they're doing console games on handhelds, and now they're doing handheld games ported over to consoles, and just adding some little bit better graphics, not even really adding better graphics, just making them HD. And some of the games have 3D enabled if you have a 3D TV, and that kind of stuff is neat. But to rebuy all these games, I mean, we're talking about tons of different collections now that they're doing. I mean, they just announced the God of War Origins collection, which is the PSP games now on the PS3. And then you have Konami announced a Metal Gear Solid collection, a Silent Hill collection, Zone of the Enders, um, and it's getting really fucking annoying because anyone that is really into those games, they're all like borderline releases. They're not quite updated enough to really warrant a full purchase again, but then they're just, some of them, if they have the 3D capability, it's like, well, I don't own a 3D capable TV yet, but they're getting cheaper, and there's like a brand new one they just announced, like a Sony PlayStation branded one, that'll be like $500, and it'll come with some other bonus items. I think it comes with, I forget what game it comes with, but it comes with like a copy of a game. Um, a pair of glasses that run $70, by themselves. So it's not a bad deal for $500, and those kind of things are kind of cool. But at the same time, these releases are just so annoying because it's just going to get worse and worse with PlayStation Vita, the new handheld from Sony coming out. The fact that it's pretty much capable of playing. Not quite full PS3 quality graphics, but close enough where they can easily port PS3 games over to that. It's going to get worse and worse, and you're just playing the same goddamn games over and over again. But on a better note, some of the cool things that were announced were the Wii U, which is the new Nintendo system coming out next year, late 2012. Has a 6.2-inch screen in the controller, and the controller's like 10 inches wide. And the rumor that first when it was like announced was that it was going to be able to use it as like a portable device and take it with you, and like another handheld. But unfortunately, it sounds like it's not going to do that. It's more of just a unique feature to use at home, and it has gyroscopes and camera and a microphone and two analog sticks, and it's a pretty crazy piece of technology. And hopefully you only need one, and you don't have to buy another, because I'd imagine it would cost almost $100 for another one of those controllers. But and what's some other stuff I saw that was really cool? A bunch of trailers for games that have already been announced. I'm really looking forward to new Silent Hill, Downpour, obviously. There's new Mario, Super Mario on the 3DS, which there's a trailer for. The Halo 4 coming out, the remake, actual remake with better graphics and everything for the original Halo Combat Evolved. Sort of bummed that there wasn't like a Resident Evil 6 announcement. And there was a bunch of other like little things, but overall, like this E3 didn't have as many surprises. It was more of games that they had already announced, just finally showing trailers, or we're talking about release dates and stuff. But I have my wife recording all the actual like conferences and all the shows, so when I get home I'll be able to watch that. But I'm just hanging out in my hotel room in Glasgow, Scotland, and was sort of getting bummed watching all the fucking videos of here's a game you played 8 years ago, just with a little bit crisper graphics. So if any video game fans are watching this and are in depth enough to have watched some of the E3 stuff or care, you know, let me know, rant about, you know, how you feel about that. How many fucking remakes are coming out. I guess that's about it for right now. There's PS3, I guess, Sony had a disappointing conference for me, just in the type of games that they were talking about weren't quite my taste, some of the bigger announcements and stuff, but it looks like the Wii U will have, you know, obviously 1080p graphics and will, you know, support some better games, or more third-party bigger games. I mentioned Assassin's Creed as one of them. There's a new Super Smash Brothers, not Mario, coming out on the 3DS and the Wii U. But oh well. And I hope you guys are having fun. I had a long day. It was good wandering around Scotland, but really wet and rainy, so you kind of get a little beat down after a while from the weather. But anyways, talk to you guys later. Peace.